Hey, welcome back everyone. I am Matt Larson 10, and I've wanted to make this video for a while now. I've kind of been seeing and feeling a little bit of a division in the Ron Paul movement right now, and now is the worst time for that to happen because we are at the final stretch of this election season. You have to realize we only have maybe, it's less than 2 months, right around a month and a half to get this done and to make sure that we amass the largest number of delegates down in Tampa Bay for Ron Paul. We can't have people starting to talk about, well, maybe we need to look into Gary Johnson a little bit more. Gary Johnson's pretty similar to Ron Paul, just his war policy is a little bit different. His foreign policy is a little bit different. Well, the lesser of two evils is still evil, and look what voting the lesser of two evils has gotten us the past 8 years. Not too much good came out of voting for the lesser of two evils. That's all I can say. So that's why we really need to stay the course. And you know what? I've been part of the problem too. I talked about this Robbie Wells guy. I guess I didn't objectively give my opinion on why I'm continuing to support Ron Paul, but yet we do have to keep our eyes open for down the road and down in the future, come 2016. I don't know if Ron Paul would run again in 2016. If he does win, I don't know if he'd go up for re-election just due to age. But I mean, if there's a person who's physically fit to do it, I believe Ron Paul would be the politician that physically could run at that age. So we need to be smart and look down the road for future people that are going to just take the torch from Ron Paul and carry his message, because it's not like we're voting for Ron Paul because it's Ron Paul that we love. We love Ron Paul's message that he's carrying. We're not voting the man, we're voting the message. And we would vote any single person into office as long as they could do one simple thing: follow the Constitution. If they could do that, we would have no problem voting for them. But unfortunately, Gary Johnson doesn't always do that. And I know that it's very rare to have a voting record like Ron Paul's, but that's why we need to rally behind him and stay behind him the whole time. We can't start doing this division. I know that there are some separate groups out there like Lawyers for Ron Paul, We the People Network, different groups like that. And some of them, I guess, for lack of better words, might have some secondary purposes behind their support or their movement right now, or joining of the movement. But we cannot let that divide us. We need to make sure that our number one goal continues to be getting Ron Paul elected down in Tampa. Plain and simple, because if we get him nominated, he's going to destroy Obama. Completely just annihilate Obama in any debates that they would have. It wouldn't even be close. Ron Paul could just point out how much he's lied and flip-flopped. Even the media couldn't black out Ron Paul then. That would be fantastic. So that is why we need to stay the course right now. Continue fighting with your votes and your voice to get Ron Paul elected. Get the delegates down there. Support the delegates. Keep your morale up, because if the morale goes down, delegates are not going to want to spend thousands of dollars to go down to Tampa and give us our only chance of winning. We have to realize that our whole battle is hanging on basically one thing: the delegates. So let's continue supporting the delegates, do whatever we can to make sure they head down to Tampa and just win it for us there. I ask that you guys please thumbs up this video, share it with friends and family. The more people that just get on board with this message, the better, and the better chance that we have. Also, if you're new to my videos, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of the current Ron Paul news. I'm Matt Larson 10. Go Ron Paul. Peace.